Welcome back to Two Brothers Comics. I'm Nick, and today we're going to be doing our Two Brothers Comics top picks for October 6th, 2021. We were back this week, guys. I appreciate all the patience last week. We didn't have any videos or anything like that. I was really sick the whole week, but I'm feeling much better than what I was, from this time last Saturday. I'm super excited about this week. Get back into New Comic Book Day, starting it off with Battle Cats, issue number 4 from Mad Cave Studios. Mad Cave puts out some amazing titles, Battle Cats being one of their just top tier titles. I've enjoyed everything that they've done with Battle Cats. This is the third, technically fourth, but the third volume in the final installment in the Battle Cats saga. I love this, absolutely love it, so it's got to go on this week's top picks. Now, this week had to be on the list for Dustin. It's The Walking Dead Deluxe issue number 24. This is the 1-year anniversary of the deluxe editions in full color. Dustin has absolutely loved this series, so much so that he just bought a Walking Dead number 1 in a 9.6. Now, it was PGX. I told him it's probably going to be counterfeit, but he did buy it, Walking Dead number 1, and of course, the series that got him into it, Walking Dead Deluxe, had to go on the top picks this week. Now, this is a moment I think a lot of people have been waiting on. The moment Nick Spencer is no longer on Amazing Spider-Man. I've heard some okay things, I've heard a lot of bad things, and now we're getting The Amazing Spider-Man issue 75. This is the Beyond chapter number 1, where it's going to come out 3 times a month or thrice monthly, and we're going to have like 9 different writers on this. Not literally, but almost literally. Kelly Thompson, Zeb Wells, Saladin Ahmad, Patrick Gleason, Cody Ziegler. All of these folks are going to be taking part in this. I'll be honest with you, this cover doesn't look great to me. And I'm not super excited about the concept where they're going to be bringing Ben Reilly and kind of having him taking over the Spider-Man title, but I'm willing to give it a chance. I've been reading Ultimate Spider-Man. I'm about a third of the way through, and a little over half now, and I've been enjoying it. So I'm very intrigued and interested in putting an Amazing Spider-Man title on my pull list, and I'm hoping this might be the one. Maybe this will blow me away. It does have, like I said, 6 or 7 writers on this, some really good artists, so we'll see. But Beyond chapter number 1, Test Drive, The Amazing Spider-Man issue 75, takes the 3rd spot this week. Now, before we get on to the next top picks, or the next on the list, let's give a huge thanks to all of our members who are part of the channel, who have hit the blue join button down below and do support us in that way. It is a huge, we can't even thank you guys enough for that. So we do want to give you guys a special shout out. Without you guys, we wouldn't be able to do everything that we are able to do. And if you do want to join, do want to support the channel, just hit that blue join button down below. There are several different tiers, and it would mean a lot. Now, next on the list is going to be The Nice House on the Lake, issue number 5 from James Tynion IV. We know James Tynion has a ton of stuff going on, and Nice House on the Lake has been his new big hit from DC. I've heard a lot of great things about it. I've enjoyed the first couple of issues. I'm a little bit behind because the concept is still hasn't grasped me yet. So I think I'm gonna let it get a couple more issues ahead. We are gonna have a hiatus coming up here soon with the big cliffhanger, so be prepared for that. But I think I'm going to let it get a little bit ahead and try to almost trade weight it, but then just read all the single copies at one time. But man, I know so many people are loving this story, so it has to go on the top pick this week. Now, the Two Brothers Comics top pick of the week is going to be none other than Dark Ages, issue number 2 from the real GOAT of DC Comics, Tom Taylor. He does absolutely some phenomenal things. I will say I enjoyed issue number 1 so much, but I will say I felt like, okay, we're just going to blow up the core of the earth. That was skipped over, man. I mean, we really should have got a couple of issues on that fight. If you read the story, you know what I'm talking about. It's only issue 2, so I don't want to spoil too much, but I felt like it was a little too fast. We missed out on what would have been an amazing fight, and it just kind of, we'll skim over it. But the concept is amazing. I love Tom Taylor's Elseworld stories, or like these, out of canon kind of I love these things. And I really am digging apocalyptic type stories right now, just in general, whether it's comics or manga or movies or TV shows. See, for example, on Apple TV is like a really cool concept of like a post-apocalyptic world, and I love that stuff. So Dark Ages #2 gonna be the top pick this week because Tom Taylor's the GOAT. The artwork was great. And I loved all of Ryan Stegman's promotional art he did with it. So guys, that'll wrap up this week's top picks for October the 6th, 2021. Enjoy New Comic Book Day this week, and when you're there, tell a couple of people about us. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it out. And as always, collect your way.